Hey, so let's see if everything is all working. Yep, looks good. Let's see if the stream is gonna start. All right, and we are live again. All right, so going back in here, let's set this one. Okay. All right, so let's get some power on. Let's start the helicopter. Welcome back to the stream, guys. It's VirtuSim. My name is Mike, and we are in the LAMA. Let's go a little bit outside. This is the Taux hangar LAMA, otherwise known as a LWAT 2 helicopter. Very good for some search and rescue flights and mountain flying. Very powerful, very lightweighted, and with a very powerful engine. Right, so let's go back inside. We're going to start up the helicopter, and then we are going to choose Sky Ops for a search and rescue mission. All right, so first I need to get some power on, of course. Here we go, and this is pitot external lights, position lights can come on. All right, so we got a booster pump on. Then we're gonna start. Now let's wait. Here's our fuel level. So we'll wait until it stabilizes. We're gonna add fuel, and we get a rotation on the main rotor. There we go. Rotor is running. Slowly gonna eject some fuel here. Let that rotor RPM up. There we go. Alright, so this one can go down, booster pump can come off. Now let's call Sky Ops for a search and rescue mission. Let me fix my headset real quick here. Alright. Sky Ops, Wildcat 01, request a search and rescue mission.
Hold on, while I check the mission queue, I'll get back to you in 1 to 2 minutes.
Alright, so let's continue in here. They got the blower, we got the blower on, so we have some fresh air. A little bit of light here on the panel. Not much, it's broad daylight, but it's good to see a little bit of light here. Let's wait until he comes back with a mission.
Wildcat 01, good afternoon. We have reports of an overdue sightseeing flight forced down in a high alpine meadow above the Malgara Huts, Valgrosina. Coordinates are latitude 46.34, the longitude 10.00, about 22 kilometers northeast, rough heading 035. One person to extract. Terrain is steep and forested. Deliver to Sandrio Caiolo. EMS will transfer to Ospedale di Sondalo, I Caio Lilo. Your crew is being sent over now. Expect to be airborne in a few minutes.
Alright, Sky Ops, so Wildcat 01, heading to the incident site, coordinates 46.34, longitude and 10 1.00, about 22 kilometers northeast of heading 035. One person to extract. Terrain is steep and forested. Alright, deliver to Sondrio, Kayola. And then so we have to come back here. Okay, thank you very much. So wildcat 01. Alright, so we have to set some coordinates in here. So we're gonna create a waypoint in here. User identifier is Francis.
Copy. En route to incident site for extraction. Return to Sondrio Cayolo after drop-off. Good luck, Captain.
Alright. So 4634 00 and then east. What is it? 10.
Vortex ready for departure.
1000. Alright, we're gonna enter, we're gonna create. Alright. And we're going back to our flight plan. Set our destination is back here. Enter, and we're gonna add another waypoint, and that is SAR 1. Enter. So yeah, 015, 26.2 nautical miles. Right, so that's where we are heading. The year says internet out is 14 heading 14 miles, heading 035. So I don't think the that long is correct. Sky Ops, Wildcat 01, can you repeat the let long coordinates of the incident site, please? Wildcat 01. So let's see if that's correct.
10.0045.
100.0045. 10.0045. That's a different one. Waypoint info. View list. That's this one. It's a weird one. 0.0045. Let's see. Alright, so we're gonna create a different waypoint again. Alright, so let's go back to the map. In here, let's create a waypoint. Call this one SAR2. The SAR2 and temporary. Let's go to our land long. Or 7. That was 4634. 3400. And then there's 10 small 0045. Enter. Create. Alright, go back in here. Go back to the flight plan. SAR, we're gonna remove this one. Okay. And then we're gonna add the SAR2. Enter. Okay. So we're coming in here. SAR2. Going direct to back in here. Back in here. Back to our flight plan. I'm gonna zoom out. So that is our waypoint there. Distance 14, that's better, so alright. Alright, Andrea, this is Captain Mike here. Are you ready to go?
Hey, Captain Mike, ready to roll. Remember our last mission with Treb and Espinal? That was quite a day.
Yep, that was a fun day. All right, let's go. Let's pick up one person and bring him back here to Lima Oscar, of Lima India, Lima Oscar, and we're lifting.
Roger, lifting off.
Here we go. Alright, we got some translational lift already. Let's go. Climb out, we have to follow the going up in the mountains, so follow the valley on our left and then slowly climbing upwards. If you're watching, the chat is open, you can talk to me, I can read the chat in here. We're just doing some missions with SayIntentions.AI Sky Ops. Sky Ops, Wildcat 01 is airborne.
Longitude 10.0045.
Sky Ops, Wildcat 01, skids up. Skids up, that means we are in the air. Alright, Andrea, what else can you tell me about the mission?
Captain, we're heading to a high alpine meadow above the Malgara huts in Val Grosina. Luca Moretti, the pilot, made a forced landing after running low on fuel. He's conscious, but has a head laceration and severe leg pain, possibly a fracture. Ground teams can't reach him before dark due to the terrain. We're extracting him for transport to definitive care.
Alright, copy all that, let's get him.
Got it, Captain. We're en route to the incident site now.
Alright, so we're gonna follow this one. Let's zoom out a little bit so I can see what the terrain is like. I could have followed that one, but we're just going up here and then get him out up there. Alright. Very good. Wow, I love this terrain here. I'll try to keep my head still for you as I'm flying here. Got a feeling I'm banking all the way to the right, but that's just a optical illusion now. So look at my instruments, we're good. Now we're banking. So we got some wind coming from that side, so we're gonna follow the valley on the other side, on the right hand side. Because we're still climbing, still need to pick up the pace and get some speed here. this terrain gives me a feeling that I'm constantly flying with a right-hand bank angle, which I am not. I'm just so that means that I'm constantly correcting over left, making a left-hand turn, which is not the case. Wow. But looking at the trees there, yep. You can see you are flying straight and level here. It's a really weird feeling. Even in VR, it feels like I'm tilted to the right like this, or almost like this. But I'm not doing that. It's just, woo! It's so funny. Let's get him and then fly back. Beautiful weather here today in the Italian Alps or the Dolomites. I don't know what it is, but we're just flying in the mountains. But this is Italy. Yesterday we were in Austria. We just crossed the border now into Italy. And there was some mountain flying here with the LAMA helicopter. Let's see if we can find this guy. Ran out of fuel. Well, that's no good. Climb up here, keep the speed up. Whoa, look at this, man. Slowly zoom in here on the map. That's good. Aiming for that little gap over there. This is a very powerful helicopter. Let's keep the speed up a little bit for the best. Climb speed around 70 knots. There we go. Look at this. So what's behind door number 1? Let's see. This is so amazing. Alright, we're getting closer now. Should be somewhere up there. What a place to run out of fuel. Here's one of the lakes. These are the other lakes. We're getting closer now. Have a look out for flares or smoke.
Roger, Captain. Eyes peeled for any signs. We're near the site. Keep your eyes open.
That's what I said. Keep your eyes open.
Got it, Captain.
So where is the where is he? It's not here. So what did they say about the terrain? Where he was stranded. Ah, I see some flares. Never mind, see flares. Alright, so he's down
Terrain
below us.
steep and forested, making ground access tough. Luca's in a high alpine meadow above Malgara huts. Copy that, Captain. SAR-tech's ready.
Roger, doing an orbit override. Then we do another recce.
We're at the incident site, Captain.
Roger.
We're at the incident site, Captain.
I saw some flares, but I can't see them now.
Got it, Captain. Keep an eye out for any more signals.
Sky Ops, what? Cat 01, can you ask them to shoot some more flares up?
Affirm will request additional flares at the scene.
Well, this is where I saw the flares, but I can't see them now. So I'm gonna turn around, come from
Roger that,
the...
Captain. Let's stay alert. Copy, Captain. ready, preparing to land or hoist for extraction.
Yeah, I haven't spotted them already. If you see them, let me know.
Copy, Captain.
Sky Ops, Wildcat 01, can you ask them to pop some smoke?
Affirm, we'll request smoke at the scene.
Smoke? No, we don't have smoke. I can't see them. They're not here. Come on. They should be here. I saw flash coming up. Hey, Belthorian! Greetings, my friend. Greetings. Alright, so this is a very difficult one. I can't spot the guy. I saw a flare, but now I can't see someone. It's terrible. Wildcat Ops, Wildcat 01, request more flares. We cannot spot the incident site.
Copy. Requesting more flares at the scene.
So the site must be right in front of me. I think the bears got them, yeah. This is really terrible. There's a house down there. It should be in front of us, but I can't spot them. I asked for smoke, they don't pop smoke, so I don't think they have anything like that. Let's fly a little bit lower and maybe we can see someone walking around. It's just so weird. We're so close to that spot. It's really, I can't see anyone. Not even a flare. I saw a flare popping up here, right here, and then they were gone. There's no one here. I have to go a little bit further this way. this is difficult. So next level search and rescue. Don't see anyone walking around here. So we're slowly gonna climb up. The textures look amazing. It is the correct position, but I cannot see people walking around here. Oh man, I think the bear got him. This is... Andrea, can you ask them to pop a flare?
I'll ask Luca to pop a flare.
There's nothing up here. I have to call in the search and rescue mountain goats. Yeah, I think so. Because this is just... there's no one here. What's up here? There's another cabin. Alright, Andrea, we're gonna land here at the cabin, and then you have to go out and try to find him, because we cannot spot him. If you are in contact with him, just home in on this location beacon and come get him. Yeah, I did, but well, let's do that. Let's do another circle. You know, I'm right on top of the location with the GPS. We'll do another circle. Make it a little bit wider the way I came. Maybe he walked away. I don't know, man. Whoa, that's a big rock in front of us, but alright. So, this is the way we came. Yeah, I asked the operations to pop something, but that's the only thing you can ask for. Wildcat Ops, Wildcat 01, please let them pop some more flares or smoke. Right, so I came from this side. And then we came overhead this part. And then I saw some flares popping up. This was the way I was going, over here. here he is. All right.
Found him. Prepare to land.
Captain, once you land, I'll head out with Patrick to locate Luca. If you can't land, we'll need to contact dispatch for ground support. Roger, Captain. Awaiting your landing confirmation.
Alright, so he's right there. 12 o'clock. You can see him walking there. I'm going to go slowly forward, so we're going to land on top of that little rounded top, so they can get him. It's hide and seek, yeah. Look, there he is. You can see him walking there. Oh, look. So this is a precision landing on top of this little rock. Come on, go forward, Mike. You can do it. Not too fast, not too fast. There we go. Come on. Oh, come on. Fly, baby, fly. I feel like I'm pointing downwards with this helicopter, but that's not. Oh, come on. Slowly. This is harder than you can imagine. This is terrible. Hardly any good references. No horizon. Alright. Alright, here we go. Slowly forward. And no assistances in the helicopter control, right? So it's all hand, feet, eyes. Oh, wind. Almost there, almost there. Oh, come on, come on. A little bit forward, otherwise we're gonna tilt backwards. There we are. Look, we are many degrees nose up.
Clear to exit the aircraft. The victim is on our left-hand side.
Oh yeah, man, this is...
Roger, Captain. Victim's on the left. Ready for deployment once you confirm.
Yeah, confirmed. Get him and come back inside the helicopter.
I'm gonna try.
Got it, Captain. Once we're back, let's grab that cup.
Oh!
Are you outside? I'm coming back for landing.
I'm inside, ready for landing.
Oh, okay.
Stand by. I'm gonna do another attempt. I'm gonna go a little bit lower. I'm trying to
Roger, Captain.
trying to find a different spot.
Copy that, Captain. Let me know when you're ready to deploy.
Oh man, this feels so weird. So we were very tail down, so I'm gonna put it somewhere where we are more nose up, for my understanding, like somewhere here. Look at this. This looks so strange. Here we go. Well, still not very good, but we'll do it.
Clear to deploy.
Clear to deploy, Captain.
Right, so there he is. Long way from home, man. It's cool seeing the physics of the cliff edge interacting with the rotors. Yeah, man, this is amazing. I have to hold my stick forward and left to stay in position. Look at the horizon, what my bank angle is now.
Are you extracting the victim?
Yes, we're extracting Luca Moretti now.
Are we ready to head back to base?
Yes, we're ready to head back to base.
Alright, is the...
We're ready to head back to base, Captain. Luca's stable and on board. Let's get him to Lilo for definitive care.
Alright, Lucas is stable and on board.
Roger, Captain. Let's head back to base.
Alright, so let's go.
Alright, well, Thorian, this is the most difficult takeoff.
Got it, Captain. Let's head back to Lilo.
With a helicopter, because I need to get the helicopter in a stable position. So that is nose forward and tilting over left. See, like this, nose forward, nose forward, nose forward, nose forward, nose forward. Alright. And then add collective. Here we go.
Luca stable, Mike. We're en route to Lilo.
Copy that. Returning to base.
Alright, slowly turning.
Got it, Captain. Heading back to base.
We're gonna take the sightseeing route. Oh man, that was a very tough spot to land. That was a tough spot to land. Luckily for me, the base is not far away. But we're gonna fly a little bit around. Yeah, I know. Airspeed, airspeed. There's the base. It doesn't matter which way we go. There's the alarm bell. Alright, this is the good airspeed. But this is fun, man. That other valley wasn't really so good to fly, so we're gonna go around here and then go back to our home base, Lilo. A little bit of low-level flying with the patient. All right, keep my head steady now, or everyone gets dizzy, including me.
Sky Ops, Wildcat 01. We have the patient on board, returning to base.
Patient on board, returning to base.
Alright. Oh, come on. So easy to overspeed this helicopter. Over 120 knots and you're overspeeding already. What a height difference, man. Your local airport is KFDK, Frederick Municipal. Oh, right. Oh, I can go there. KFDK, Frederick Municipal. The scenery is top-notch, a perfect one for one recreation and of city I live in. Oh, awesome. Well, I can... I'll do that. Oh, wires. Woo. Let's go underneath the wires. Don't want to hit them. Woo. Don't do this in real life. Yeah, I can do that. I can fly there for fun. I will do a flight there at the KDFK later this week. We'll do that, man. I'll remember it. Hello, everybody. Oh. Wow, performance is better than it was yesterday. This is really good. Oh, more wires here. And the weather is a lot better than it was at the first flight. Oh, and I found out how I can hide the jet. Look at this. Now it's gone. I'm gonna bring it back up again. All right. So that's a button on my joystick, my HOTAS, so I can easily hide the chat and bring it back in. There's a better view, right? Like this. Those wires are really tricky. Here's another one. When they were capturing the scenery, my sister's Sport Explorer was in my drive. Oh, that's awesome, man! So you can see it fly when you fly over your house. Is it photogrammetry? Or is it just on the Google Maps, of the Bing Maps? Because my house is in, I can see my house in photogrammetry. That is that's amazing. Of course, up close it looks like it's a melted house, but I can see my whole city in photogrammetry. Yeah, the GTN 750. If you, I'm not sure. Can you see You can see the mouse, right, in VR. So you come up here to the left-hand corner, just under the arrow, and then it says volume and push 12, and now you can move it around. So you just come in here, next to the standby frequency. And you can move it around, so I can move it like here, but I like it up here, so it's right in the view. So it's very easy to move around. You can scale it as well, so you can make it bigger. You come down here, and you just make it a little bit bigger, like this. There you go. And then you can move it around. But I think this is a little bit too big now. So I'll make it smaller. And there we go. Sweet, eh? This is so handy in VR, man. It's really good. You can't really hide it. There's no, or you can make it smaller like this. And then click it again, or hopefully, or not. That's just my luck. I thought I could make it. Or is it? Well, let me. No, I got a double. No, There's one. Let me close it and open it again. There we go. There it is. Ah, that's awesome, man, this. I'm gonna hide the jet here, and then... Where are the wires? On my right. Alright, let's go. Oops. Let's do a little bit of low-level flying here, my friend. Over the river. Really love this helicopter, it's so nice. Woo! This is so great, man.
Alright, Andrea, we're about 4 minutes out for landing.
Oh, more wires here. Come on.
Roger that, Captain. We'll be ready for landing.
Alright, here we go. Wires on the left. This is why I love flying helicopters. Where you live in Maryland, the photogrammetry is excellent. I fly out east to Baltimore. It's astounding how good the photogrammetry is. To Annapolis, then over Washington DC. Yeah, I saw Washington. Washington is very, very good. Oh, more wires. Let me see if I can reset the... don't want to fly into those wires here. I have to press the K button here. Alright, yeah. It's a little bit lower now, the jet. Alright. Lilo coming up. 4.7 miles, okay. Look at the houses up there. Yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, I live near Rotterdam in the Netherlands, and the whole Rotterdam area, The Hague, and then all the way to the coastline, from Rotterdam to the coastline, is all photogrammetry, and it's very good quality. Rotterdam is awesome. It's very beautiful. Glad they did an update for that. Yeah, oh, love it. That's a nice trip. But I hate how photogrammetry is very demanding on, especially in VR. But if you fly high up, it's okay. If you fly high enough, all right. Like about 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 feet up, then it's okay. Yeah, Rotterdam is awesome, man. Photogrammetry of Amsterdam is old, it's terrible. But Rotterdam is amazing, and yeah, I know that place so good. I'm in my day job, I'm a real estate photographer, and I'll capture a lot of houses in that area. Rotterdam to Amsterdam, then down to German city. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I did my flying lessons on a Cessna 152 at Lelystad Airport, Echo Hotel Lima Echo here in the Netherlands. And that's I got a freeware scenery of that, and there's also a payware scenery from for that airport. And I do a lot of flights from there, a lot of test flights, so just a little bit of more practicing. And this is a Lilo. Yeah, the Erasmus Bridge. You know how they call that bridge? They call it the Swan, because when there's a very hard wind, the bridge moves, and it moves like a swan, and even the shape is like a swan, but it also moves like a swan. Alright, so we are here at Lilo. Let's bring her back here. There's the helicopter spot. Gotta love hovering like this, right? Oh, here we go. And then put it down. Now that was a good landing.
Alright, we are on the ground, Andrea, and clear to exit the helicopter and hand off the patient to the medical team.
We're on the ground, Captain. Ready to hand off Luca to the medical team.
Sky Ops, Wildcat 01, mission completed. Patient handed over to the medical team.
Oh, yeah, there is
excellent work. Patient is safe thanks to you. Family and team are grateful. Stand by for next mission.
Yeah, you had an add-on for Amsterdam, and it had the Anne Frank house. Yeah, that's what is it? The Amsterdam. Well, several buildings for Amsterdam. I had that one too. But yeah, man. Yeah, I know. It's a terrible history, man. It's really a terrible history. I even did I had to photograph a house in Amsterdam, one of the canal houses, and also had to measure it for floor plans. And then the guy who lived there, he said, well, if you open that cupboard there, so yeah, I opened a closet or something, it was a door, and it had stairs just half a floor down, and I was in a room between two buildings underneath the roof. It was weird. It was not the attic, it was just lower than the attic. It is like completely weird. That's where they used to hide the people back in the days. Yeah, the mountains here. This is I think this is the Dolomites in Italy. So if you come here on the map, let me show it here on the EFB. So to go back in here, go back to the flight planner. So this is Lilo. So we're here at the north of Italy, as you can see. So these are the Alps. this is north of Italy. So this is a very beautiful area. So the mountains are not that very high like here in the Alps, but this is amazing with all the lakes. It's a very beautiful area to fly here. And look at this. You're half German, and I realized this, but every time I would start drinking, I would start asking for directions to Poland. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. You know, I had my neighbors here. They're both they died already several years ago. She was from Russia. He was here from the Netherlands, and he worked in, I think it was Poland or something. So during the World War II, he was working in Poland to provide for his family here in the Netherlands, and she was there in a camp. That's where they met, and a friend of him also met another Russian lady there, and after the war they walked back from Poland to the Netherlands. They walked back, literally the four of them, and the girls were not allowed to speak, because otherwise German people would know that she was Russian, and well, they didn't know what was gonna happen with her then. So that's an amazing story, and they made it back, and they were my neighbors here for about 40 years. It's amazing. I'm gonna show you a little thing what you can do with the LAMA here. This is such an amazing helicopter, and I always like to fly and do some tricks with the LAMA. I wonder if they know the exact path Hannibal used to get through the Alps and get down to Italy. Well, you have to ask ChatGPT that. Maybe ChatGPT knows it. And he can draw you a map as well. All right, let's have some fun here at this airport. It's what we used to do with the helicopters in when I was in the Air Force. So here we're going straight, and then at the end of the runway we're gonna pitch up and then do a pedal turn all the way at the top, and then come back and line up with the runway again, dive deep down, and then low level over the runway like this. So we're going 70, 80 knots. Here we go. Pitch up. Looking over right. And going back down again. This is so fun to do in VR, man. You have to try this. No, well, she can spit in your face sometimes. Not literally, but this is so fun to do. And then we're gonna do a quick stop. Oh, too much pedal, too much pedal. And one of the most difficult things to do with a helicopter, let me come to a hover here. One of the most difficult hover practices to do is we gotta follow the center line here, and while we do that, we gotta turn the nose over right. So we're following the center line. Keep following the center line here. making sure the nose is going over right. So now we're flying backwards. Don't go too fast. You need to stop it. And then come back in here. Don't turn too fast. Look to the right. Come back in here. And then end up here again. It's just very difficult. But it's so much fun to do it like this. Oh, you served the two branches of the US military. You started in the Navy, ended up in the Army. Yeah, I started in the Air Force as a helicopter mechanic on the small helicopters like this, the Alouette 3 and the BO-105 Volkov. And then I was a loadmaster on the Super Puma. And after that I went to the two fixed wing, the turboprop double engine, twin engines, and then the KC-10, probably know that one, the tanker, and the C-130 as a loadmaster. So I did air-to-air refueling and also a loadmaster on the C-130. Did that for 20 years. Started in photography and now working as a real estate photographer. And flying I do now in VR, in the sim, doing my best. Yeah, the BO-105, there's one coming, BO-105, they're working on one for the sim. So really looking forward to that one. Hope it's a good one, like the helicopters from Tauxhanger. These are so great. All right, man. I'm gonna land the helicopter here because I have to go to bed because it's very late here. It's after midnight, and I have to be at my first address at 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I have a Discord service, but my same name. Let me get it in the chat for you. Just stand by. All right. Wait a minute. Now we're here. Let me get the webcam on as well. Do I have my webcam? Yes, activated. Hey man, there I am. Let me switch out of this one and let me go to 2D mode. Here we go. All right. Alright, so let me get my Discord up here. Let me see, Discord. Where's my Discord? Here's my Discord. Let me open my Discord and then I can get you a link. It's opening. Alright, let me make this one a little bit smaller so I can put it in the chat. Where is my own server? How do I invite? It's always these things. Let me see. How do I invite a name? Let me see. I need to find something about the. Let me see if I can find the link. Alright, to copy, and I'll link it in here. I think this is the one. Probably. Right click. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think this is the link. What do I get? Yeah, here. Oh, awesome, man. I need to get more active on Discord on my own Discord, so I can post more stuff up there. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining. And let me get my other microphone here. It's easier to talk. Let me see. Oh, it's not set, of course, now. This mic. No, it's disconnected. I can't do it. But anyhow, this is fun, and it's really good fun to fly with the LAMA helicopter like this. We get the audio from this helicopter. Yes. Now let's fill the fuel. I cannot. Oh, there it is. Let's shut it down, man. Oh man. Yeah, the LAMA is an amazing helicopter. Look at it. So detailed. Tail rotor, that's a very dangerous place to be. I think this was the rotor brake. There we go. Rotor brake on, and all the power can come off. Look at that thing. It's just amazing. Look at the detail. It is one of his first helicopters from Tauk's hangar. And you can do so many things with it. You can have the mirror on, of course. So if we go in here, you can have side boxes instead of side baskets. You can have a spray kit. So you got your spray and everything, and you got your spray kit outside. Look outside here. So you can do some agricultural flights. You can release the mirrors, of course, spray kits. You can have a fire tank. Let's see. So we've got this big tank underneath for firefighting, which you can also do, of course, with SayIntentions. We got a winch. We got pilot options, co-pilot options, pilot door select, co-pilot a Sobo. You can here. You get your co-pilot in here. You can see yourself, but that's not what I'm using. Oh, no pilot. What's the glass? You can put the glass shield on, pilot door roof cover. So you get some shade from the roof. Skis, searchlight, camera. You got a big searchlight in front of it and a camera next to it. I can do so many things. So you're hoping to develop the A12 Hilo, one of my favorite helicopters. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I hope he does. But the BO105, I will send you the Discord server for the BO105. Where did I put that one? Let me see. Where did I found that server? Is that Helix? Livery requests? No, that's a different one. That's the Helix. Ah, there's the one. So, Project Stratosphere. Copy, and I'm gonna send it to you here. That's for the BO-105. It's currently in development. It looks amazing. So there were some livery requests. Yeah, it's quick and nimble, very nimble because of a rigid rotor head. So it's very nimble. Because when you take the LAMA or the Alouette 3, it's a it's a not rigid rotor head. It's in so you can with the Alouette 3 you can easily move the stick around like this, and it doesn't do a thing. But not with the BO-105. It's so rigid. It's very nimble, very direct. But that's why I like the LAMA. The flight model is great. It's fairly easy to fly. I really love this thing, and I wish the Apache that they made, the Hunter, that it was something like this, but that was a terrible one. And the Eurocopter 135, that's even worse. Not talking about that one. Yeah, the screenshots look amazing from the BO-105. This is they look really great. So there's also in the development update, you will see a screenshot. Man, I can't wait to have that helicopter in the hangar. So hopefully soon, but I'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, that's dog scrap. It is the Hunter. Oh man. Man, that was so terrible. And even I've got that the M860 from Miller, but I'm not flying it because in VR it's terrible for your FPS. It's not optimized, and those kind of helicopters, even like the Hunter or the EC-135, you cannot fly it without any of the assistance on in the sim. So you always have to put some assistance on, otherwise it won't work. The EC-135, man, you have to either have collective or cyclic assistance on, or anti-torque pedal assistance, otherwise it won't fly. It's so weird. You add collective and your nose goes, I don't know where. You add a little bit of cyclic in and you start turning on your skids. Yeah, I understand. Yep, I know what you mean. I know. I'm not gonna waste money on things that are not worth it. I totally understand that. And that's why I like, of course, now in the marketplace that you can rent aircrafts. So still a little bit more for, yeah, extra for the developers. But I totally understand what you mean. Because some aircraft or add-ons, they look great, but they are not optimized for VR or something. And then it's just terrible. I bought a plane. I think that was from Inibuilds, the Cessna 406. Man, in VR it's just terrible. It's not working. A bit of that as Sobo. Let's just anyone sell stuff for the sim. Yeah, they should have a quality control. Yeah. Well, Captain Sim, his C-130 is quite right, but it's a hit or a miss. More a miss than a hit. But I think the C-130 was quite all right, which one he did. But the other things is just terrible. Yeah. And that's what you get with the Hunter from yeah. It is no. I uninstalled it, never to come back again. That one is so terrible. Let me see if I can get. Let me see, so I can take my. Where's the microphone? Oh, the microphone. This is my joystick, so I can disconnect the HOTAS. I need to connect this one and see if I can get this one open. Yeah, so I can have the Pimax mic. All right, can you still hear me? I think you can still hear me. I'm now using another mic. All right, so I can take off the headset. Man, the Super 57 PPD is amazing. The light, the clarity in the headset is so clear. That is awesome. One thing I've noticed is that if someone is flying an aircraft I often can't see them at all in the sim. Yeah, that's the model matching in the sim is still not great. Or they show up as something else, or they don't show up at all. And also you are limited in multiplayer mode, especially with group flights, how many other aircraft you will see. So that's a limited number. And if you don't have delivery and it doesn't model match with any other thing, you won't see them. Especially if you don't have, for example, FSLTL installed or deactivated, you won't see them either, because then there is no AI model for it. So yeah, that's not working. I need my spare eyes here. Yeah, you're just saving up for now. Yeah. Did you read my answer for SayIntentions? Because you were thinking about that it should be for sale for or for $75 or something. Yeah, FSLTL is free, man. It's free. Go to the what is it from Fly-by-Wire, and you can download them. You just download the Fly-by-Wire app and install FSLTL. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. So what is the Fly-by-Wire app? FSLTL. You should get it and install it, man. Yeah, the traffic liveries. It's yeah, it's via the Fly-by-Wire installer. Yeah, it's working. It's working. I'll have it in the sim. I use it for traffic injection also. For here's the link. I use it because SayIntentions as a traffic injection, and they use FSLTL models, and also I have a few AIG models that I can use for traffic injection. So yeah, use it, because they all use it. And I disabled all the default white liveries in the sim.
in the content XML. So sometimes a white livery still shows up, but then I've missed one. But I disabled them all. Awesome, man. Yeah, you can use it in 2024. There's no problem. There's no need not to use it. So that's... we always did it, always used it. And you can also install all the AIG models. You just have to find a download link for the complete setup of AIG. But I'm not using that one. And you can also use the IVEO models. Yeah, it's getting better. It's getting better, but you don't have, you know. I don't use the traffic injection from FSLTL. I use the traffic injection from SayIntentions, and they're using the models of FSLTL. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm using SayIntentions, of course, because then you can hear ATC also talking to the injector traffic. And that's what I really, really like. That's why I'm using SayIntentions. And the thing with SayIntentions is I have Beyond ATC and I have SayIntentions. And they're both not free. And it's not a one-time payment also for Beyond ATC. Because if you want to use premium voices, you will always end up with paying more for a package. And I think if you do long flights with a lot of ATC on and all premium voices, you're within 10 flights your whole package of credits is gone, and you need to buy another one. And that's basically you end up in the same price range as SayIntentions. And that's why I like SayIntentions. It's always premium voices. It's non-scripted. I can even ask my cabin crew for a coffee. So let me see. Let me get a cabin crew in here. So I can show it to you here. Let me close my Discord here for a moment. So this is SayIntentions. And then I'll go here to Intercom. And this is Sky Ops, but I can also have a cabin crew, and then I can choose, I don't know, Georgina, the Insta girl. All right. So this is Georgina. Now I have to set up my microphone in here. So the default audio device. Yeah, okay, that's good. Oh, let me this one. All right. So then this is good. So now I have a cabin attendant in here. I have to turn on the radio 1 moment. And I have to be on the intercom switch. And I think this is the other one. Hello, Georgina. How are you today? Let's see what she says. Oh, I need my headset.
Oh, hey, Captain Mike! I'm like totally fabulous today, thanks for asking. Just living my best life up here, you know? How about you? Did you nail that landing or what? I mean, it was like a solid 10 out of 10, right? Follow me on Instagram at SI_Georgina. Leave a comment after we land. Look for a truck to guide you.
All right. I have to go here. So default output has to be in here. All right. So did you hear that? Yeah, it's more like a live service, and but it's things that run outside the sim. Yeah, Georgina is is really weird. But you can have, of course, a very Juniper. Juniper is a new one. Madeleine from Marseille. Madeleine from Marseille. What's the audio to pilot? Let's get her at 100%. Who did we have? That was Madeleine. Oh, sorry. Oh, Madeleine, this is Captain Mike. Can you bring me a coffee and a croissant, please?
Of course, Captain Mike. I will bring you a coffee and a croissant right away.
Ah, that's perfect, Madeleine. And please bring me a bottle of wine. you can ask them
Understood,
anything.
Captain Mike. I will bring you a bottle of wine right away.
Oh, that's nice. And bring 2 glasses so we can drink the bottle of wine together, okay? You can ask them anything.
Understood, Captain Mike. I will bring 2 glasses for the wine as well.
So, Madeleine, please answer me. How do you like your eggs in the morning? Trying a little bit of French accent.
Oh, Captain Mike, I prefer my eggs scrambled. Thank you for asking.
See, you can add. It's non-scripted. Really, it's got anything. So, Madeleine, please, what are your favorite hobbies to do, and what do you do for sports? I'm just making things up, man. It's...
Oh, Captain Mike, I enjoy reading and painting in my free time. For sports, I like to go jogging and practice yoga. It helps me stay fit and relaxed.
See, that's all it is, man. It is amazing. So now, if you go to your cabin crew, you can have a mentor. So we have Avery Jetson, but well, you probably know Two-Tone Murphy, right? I think you will know him. Everybody knows Murphy. Hello, Murphy. What can you tell me about the LAMA helicopter and just the basics of this helicopter? Well, let's get Murphy up.
I can't help you with the LAMA helicopter, but let's focus on what we just accomplished. That landing was a perfect 10 out of 10. Remember, smooth landings come from a good flare and proper speed management. Keep up the great work.
All right, thank you, Murph. And what's the average airspeed velocity of a white pigeon? Let's see what he does with
that's
that.
a good one, but let's stick to flying, shall we? If you're curious about airspeed, remember that in a typical light aircraft, cruising speeds are around 100 to 120 knots. Now how about we focus on preparing for the next leg of our journey?
Murph, because you know everything, what can you tell me about the 20-minuters from Blackadder? The 20-minuters from the Royal Air Force.
I appreciate the compliment, but let's keep our focus on aviation.
He doesn't
Speaking
do that.
of which, did you know that managing your weight and balance is crucial for optimal performance? A well-balanced aircraft can improve fuel efficiency and handling. Always check your load before takeoff.
So that's Murphy, of course, and we can have Real Sim Gamer, Howard for John Beckett is in here, Skippy the Magnificent. And I got Uncle Harry. Uncle Harry is also good. But so yeah, you can have many things. So that's your mentor. You can have a co-pilot. So we got Ace Wallaby. He's from Australia, and you got many more names in here. Even got Steve the Pirate. Good morning, Steve. How are we sailing today? Steve the Pirate.
Ahoy, Captain Mike. We're sailing smooth as a gentle breeze today. ready to taxi to our parking spot.
So let's get Bilby McStone. Bilby McStone. Oh yeah, that was it. The airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow. Hello, Bilby McStone. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Hey man, I can't help with that. Maybe check a bird watching guide.
This is... Yeah, they all come in all kind of Sean Connery comparison. Oh yeah, oh man, there's so much in here. You got some professional and then the funny ones. But that's the co-pilot. You can have a tour guide. So you have Janet is funny, Two-Tone Murphy is funny, Sarah is professional, and Geoff is professional. So that's the tour guide. And of course you've got your cabin crew, as that's all in here. And then Sky Ops, of course. And Sky Ops is here. You got Andrea and Patrick, Callum and Rice, Nikki and Greg, and then Murphy and Charlie Echo. And that's all on channel 1. And on channel 2, so let's say you have a co-pilot here on channel 1. And then on channel 2, you will get your cabin crew. And then you have, I don't know, Juniper for business jets. So you have got your co-pilot and you got this one. Now, also what you get up here is, well, you got your live map where you are. That's funny. That's good to know. But also checklists. Now, in the LAMA, we can have, I don't see a checklist. But you can go to the checklist tuner and you can have your co-pilot read your checklist for you. So if I'll go, let's see. Now we're here. So let's change. Let's end this flight in here. Let's change aircraft. I'm going to airplane. Let's see, I did one, I think, for the Aerostar. Okay, let's go for the Aerostar, A to A. Piper Aerostar. Let's select this one. Save. And then we come back in here. Let's helicopter parking. Going in here. Let's get during the day. Here we go. So let's start the Aerostar and let's start a checklist. All right. So we're back in here. Let's go into the cockpit. Let's make sure that everything here, the controls, all the other things are off. Still got the batteries on. Okay, that's no problem. Now let's go in here and we go to checklist. All right. I have to set my identity here. This is on the Aerostar. Do I have Aerostar in here? Yeah. Okay. So now I go to checklist. So you got your before engine start off checklist right here. Now I got a co-pilot. Good afternoon, co-pilot. The before engine start checklist, please.
Before engine start. Pre-flight? Complete?
Complete.
Maneuver speeds? Checked.
Checked.
Parking brake? Set.
Standby. Now I say standby. Let's see what is that.
Parking brake? Set.
Not set.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
You see what I mean? Parking brake set. See what I mean? It stops and then it continues.
Gear switch? Down?
Down. So it continues like that all the time. So that's really nice to have.
Up.
Stop checklist. Or abort checklist, you can say that.
Sure thing. Checklist cancelled.
Yeah, checklist cancelled. It's amazing how you can do all these things. So you can make your own checklists. These came from a PDF file. So from in here, I can go run checklist.
Engine start. Props?
Full forward. So you can continue with this. But because in VR, you cannot, you can press the button or you can ask them to start the checklist. Abort checklist.
Sure thing. Checklist cancelled.
Boom, and there it goes. So that is one thing you can do. Of course, we can look up all the information here of the airport. There's not much, but you get the weather information here. You got your runway and all sits and stars for that runway, but there's nothing in here. So that's there's a lot of things you can do with SayIntentions, and it's not just only ATC and traffic injection, but there's so much more. So that's a really nice thing to have. And by the way, the Aerostar 600 is one hell of a plane, man. This flies so nice. Very beautiful aircraft. It's really a and it's super fast. This one, I think it's easy to fly here around 180 to 200 knots with this aircraft. This one is from A to A, and look at this. This is so if you get SayIntentions, you also have, of course, the that's pilot logbook, where SayIntentions up here. So I can have SayIntentions up here, but you can also have your flight plan up here. But look at this, the tablet moves with the yoke. Yeah, that's next level, right? I love this in VR. And then coming up here, do SayIntentions up here, and you can have everything here. So I come here in checklist. I can click it, but I'm not sure if it starts the checklist now. No, that doesn't work. So I still have to ask to run the checklist. Yeah, this is. You got the learning center here. What's new? And they do a lot of things with SayIntentions. There's so much more in it than just ATC. So yeah, really love this airplane, and it's making a lot of noise. All right, man, time to go to bed here. It's almost 2 o'clock at night, so I really need to get some sleep here. Thanks again for joining, man. And let me see, your home base. I have to scroll back again. KFDK. I'm gonna write it down somewhere and make a note of it. KFDK. I open Notepad because that's where I need to go. KFDK. Right. Okay, man. Sleep well, and catch you in the next stream more on the server. Bye for now, and thanks for watching, guys.